Kicks one on the ground, and it is picked up by Dave Owens. Owens was tripped up, and he getting a hand on him for Rice was 21 Dan Cowden, but he will be down at the 26-yard line. Well, let's see, they'll put it down about the 25-yard line, and that'll be first down and 10 for Catholic Central, and they're at their own 25-yard line. They'll set it up. The quarterback, of course, will be Scott Huncher, the senior, 6'4", 190 pounds. 3 running backs. Krieger has the football. Jason Halter grabbed him. Melia had him, number 79, so that's a change as we had understood the starting lineup. Mark Melia, number 79. We will take a look at the offense. There's the Rice defense. Quick substitution for Catholic Central as Sean O'Keefe will go out of there. Going over the ball now, number 56, Steve Laskowski. Give him 2 yards on the carry, 2 yards for Krieger. Pitches it back this time to Johnston Owens, and Owens goes to the outside, and he is brought down. It won't take very long for him to turn the corner, Frank, and the ends are...
Well, the defensive end for Brother Rice does a great job of turning the play back in. If he would have been able to cut up in, he had Krieger in front of him, and it would have been a big gain. But wouldas could be shouldas and all that stuff. And excellent defensive play by Brother Rice. A lot of emotion out there.
That was a no-gainer for 21, Dave Owens at that time. And he and Krieger will be the lone setbacks as they'll send 22 Chris Johnston down the pass pattern. He tries to complete it to him, and it is broken up nicely by Pete Mitchell, number 83. So the first pass of the game for Huncher goes incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down.
The field appears to be a little slippery in the middle of the field. Huncher, when he set his foot to pass, did slip a little bit, caused the ball to go high, and that could become a problem as the play continues in the middle of the field.
Pete Mitchell has averaged 7.5 yards. There's a high, booming kick. Mitchell will take it back on his 34 and brought down on a great defensive play by Kevin Jankowski. Jankowski right on top of Pete Mitchell, about a 1-yard return.
Well, this game's been a war of field position through the years, with the last 4 games going, the last 3 games with 23 and 17 as far as the scoring goes. You're going to look for them to battle for field position, and perhaps the punters will play the biggest role in the game.
Bob Utter now is the quarterback. He will send Tony Pisano to the right side and throw it to the man coming out of the backfield. That is Jeff Massano, and Massano gets it up to about the 45-yard line, and he is brought down there.
Brother Rice sends a message to Catholic Central right away. We're going to throw the football. You're excellent against the run. We're going to make you play against the pass. And look for Brother Rice to probably put the ball up more times in the air than they do run it, even though they've been pretty balanced so far this year.
From the 45, that 7-yard pickup makes it 2nd down. A little smack dab in the middle of the line goes Tony Pisano, and he is wrapped up, and he is thrown down by number 89. That is Lou Yeager. So, Frank, they did not fool him that time.
Well, Krieger was right in the middle of that play. He's the state champion 198-pound wrestler, and he's got that real good quickness and nice size and that good upper body strength that you need in wrestling, and he's really a load for them to handle in there.
A no-gainer that time. They'll run it out of the eye. Good pickup that time by Bertraw, and John gets it up near midfield, but most importantly, the first down of the football game, and it belongs to Brother Rice.
Well, Brother Rice came with a off-tackle play, and Catholic Central diagnosed it, but excellent running on the part of Rice and diving for the 1st down.
4-yard pickup. 2nd down, 1st down from the 49-yard line. They will send Pisano to the right side. Excuse me, they will send Carroll to the right side. Pisano goes out to the left, and Utter will throw. Sideline right, and it is incomplete. Pass intended for Jeff Carroll, but good Catholic Central coverage down there by number 25. That was Arshan Stewart, a sophomore who was down there along with number 47, Steve Zerlag. and so it'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
You can see Facasa's thinking on this. He came out on 1st down and threw for a 6 or 7 yard gain. Then he came back on 1st down and he gave them the out and up and tried to get them deep. They're being less conservative than they have been in the past, but they also are a much better throwing team than they've been in the last couple of years.
Again, Pisano right and Carroll left. And Utter will throw again. This one down the middle and incomplete. He overshot Pisano. Coverage was there, but had the football been there, I think that Rice would have been the beneficiary that time.
Well, he had plenty of time, and the receiver was open. It was thrown a little high and behind him. If he continues to get this kind of time, Brother Rice is going to have success with their passing game.
Now Masano will check out of the lineup, and checking in is Scott Merchant, 5'10", 200-pound senior. He will join the backfield. He will be the fullback. And they try the reverse. And here's that play that we had heard about. The pass to Utter, and it is intercepted by Chris Johnston. What a great play as Johnston was able to find the football. But Frank, we knew that this play might be coming. Pisano trying to throw it to Utter, but this time it turned into a turnover.
Well, you get a man back there that isn't used to throwing the football, and if everything doesn't just click, that's when you have a problem. And he was, it was sniffed out by the CC defense, and he threw the ball short, and Johnson just makes a tremendous interception on this play. He juggles the ball, and finally it comes right down on him. And, you know, it looks like the Rice receiver is going to be open, but Johnson is the key to that defensive secondary.
From the 24-yard line, handoff is to Krieger, and Krieger gets 2 to the 26. We'll wait till they unpile. Amelia was there, number 79 for Brother Rice. And again, he wasn't supposed to start in the defensive line, but they need the bulk up front to slow down a very tough running attack.
Well, Catholic Central likes to come out and put long drives together. They feel their best defense is their offense. If they don't let you have the ball, if they can go and run 10, 12 plays and eat up large chunks of the clock, they're going to beat you.
A change at tight end. Seabuck comes in, and he'll go to the right side, so he is far from a tight end. Looked like a fumble, and we will not guess at all. If Brother Rice comes up with it, we'll wait till they unpile to see who comes up with a football. And it is 79 once again, and that is Mark Melia who comes up with the fumble.
It looks like they're going to run an option play, and the ball gets hung up on the hip of Krieger, and it comes popping out, and the scramble was on, but it was all black and orange on the football.
That is his first fumble recovery of the 1987 season. Big turnover. 1st down and 10. Ball at the 29-yard line. Bertraw with the carry, and he gets it up to about the 25-yard line. Brought down by Catholic Central's number 66, Pat McHale, the 5'11", 190-pound senior.
McHale made the tackle, but I'll tell you, number 70, Jack Dankard, he was the man who made the play. He strung it out. He took 2 defenders down and made it very easy for the backs to come up and make the tackle.
Tim Foster now will check into the pass pattern for Brother Rice. He'll split out to the left side, replacing Pisano. Jeff Carroll will split out to the right, and Utter will throw, and he's got time. Sideline pass. He overshoots Mitchell, and it is intercepted by Mike Mathis. Mike Mathis looking for field position, and he is brought down by Scott Merchant, and so 1 turnover, 2 offensive plays, and then another turnover, and Catholic Central gets it right back.
The secondary for Catholic Central definitely is opportunist. I think because he's excited, Utter's throwing the ball high. Everything's high to the receivers coming off their hands, and Catholic Central being in good position has been, that's their 2nd interception, and that may force Rice to reevaluate their game plan.
They'll start from their own 24. Yard line. Number 45, that's Sean O'Keefe, will go to the left side. 22, Chris Johnson will split out to the right. So that'll leave Owens and Krieger, and a counterplay handoff to Owens that time. He's wrapped up and thrown down by Charles Fisher, a 5'7", 170-pound senior, after about a 2-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down and 8.
So